Hey guys, welcome to a game called Satisfactory. So this game is currently in like alpha testing right now. I applied for the alpha testing. The developer sent me a key by email through the Epic Games launcher. So I've already played the game. As you can see, I've got machines built, there's conveyor belts, stuff like that. So I didn't want to like bore you guys like with the whole materials gathering and stuff like that. But I'll show you the stuff. Um, so when you start the game, you come down in like a pod, and then you would press F, and it would tell you to disassemble that pod, and it will give you basic materials. Those materials will give you this structure right here, which is your hub. This is like your main starting area. It's where you can craft materials here, like iron ore into iron ingots, for example. This is used to upgrade the hub. You've got your own wee personal chest, even though I've got other chests that I've built, so I can store more items because item management, yeah, your inventory can get filled quite easily. So when you start off, it asks you, it's a voiceover. It tells you like welcome, blah blah blah, and it'll say so first you need materials. So the first material you need is iron ore, I believe. And it tells you to hold the C button, and you can scroll your mouse in the direction. So you want iron ore. So you press that, and it'll bleep at the top of the screen. Well, it should bleep, but it didn't. There you go. There was a bleep there. So it's saying there's iron ore in that direction and this direction. Wait, what? I don't remember iron ore being over here. Huh? Iron ore. It's saying it's right here, which is highly unusual. But, see, this is the alpha. Stuff like that can happen. But anyway, it was supposed to lead you directly here. This is iron here, of course. I've already got machines on it. So, roughly where the machines are, there's like a big giant rock which is like pure iron. So when you mine that, you would hold the E button and you mine the iron. So you literally have to start doing this to get you started. So using these materials, then you go and craft it in the iron ingots, upgrade the hub, and then you would make a portable mining machine, I guess. So this is like the equipment crafting section. So a portable miner, you would craft one of these, and then you would place it on there. It's just a tiny little robot, literally smaller than the character, the player, and it would look. Imagine this little segment right here. It's literally the size of that, and it would mine up to hundreds of the ore. You would collect that resources and build and craft them, turn them into. Sorry about that. I had an issue. So anyway, as I was saying, like, you would craft them into materials and then use those materials to expand your base, so upgrade the hub, and then you unlock more things. So then you're able to make these machines over here. So I don't know where to start because there's so much, but I'll start from like going from the source to your base. So eventually you would get these miners Mark 1, and they would constantly mine as much as you can. You can adjust the power, but I don't think that's available at the very beginning. I'm not sure, I didn't pay attention to this part, but you can adjust the clock speed so you can see how fast it pumps out the iron. You don't want it to be too much because you do have a limited amount of power available, but you can expand it. So first it's taking out the iron, raw iron, going along the conveyor belt. I'll get to that in a moment, and this is another one that's working. Actually, no, we'll get to this one right now because this is the first one I ever did. So let's just jump on the track and follow it, see where it leads to. So here we are, it comes all the way here, and to the smelter. So rather than crafting your own iron ore into the ingots yourself, let this machine do it for you. So it takes in the iron and it makes the iron ingots. Normally it would store these ingots like up in this little section here, but it's going out that quick that it doesn't need to store it. So that's what you want. You don't want it to stock up in there, because otherwise the machine will slow down. It'll just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. You just don't want this loaded, because then that will stop, that will slow down. So you want everything to run smooth. So next with the iron ingots, I've got this machine here, the constructor. You can change what it makes. So right now I want it to make iron plates. So iron ingots going to iron plates. Iron plates are mostly used for construction anyway. So constantly got this making iron plates, which is pumping out into here. I'll get to this device in a minute. But it's pretty obvious what it should be is. But anyway, then we've got storage containers. So here we've got the iron plates being made. I've also got iron rods being made, which is, you've seen over there at the Mark 1 miner. There was another one. That one is making a conveyor belt. Like, they're connected over there behind the hub, but that's where they're being made. So if we come here, see how there's already iron rods here? These are iron rods. Hit E to pick up iron rod, and they're coming in here. So this is a sorter. So basically 3 different conveyor belts can go into this one sorter here, and they both get output here. So I want the iron stuff in here. Also, I didn't spawn at this place. I didn't drop down here in the little starting pod. I was like over there somewhere, and I ran over here, and I thought this was a good spot because, if I hold C again, we've got limestone, which is right here. So I've got a digger on that. Output going this way, so I've still got space here, and I didn't want to build that direction because I want this area to be like, for me, able to walk around. So it comes out here. Constructor makes it go into concrete. So it's limestone going into concrete. And then it goes all the way over here around the edge. So it's at the walls. And it goes over there into another sorter. So we've got concrete and we've got copper wire. Well, it's wire it's called, but it's copper wire really. I can jump up. There we go. Pick up wire. So that's being put up into the top storage container. So we can click sort and it sorts it. Even with the inventory, click sort and it organizes it for you, so it's a little bit easier. So that's the limestone deposit there. So all the way over here, I think this is definitely the closest copper we've got. No, yeah, copper. So add this beat there. And there's one over that way, which is 300 meters away. That one's 500 meters away. And there's none anywhere else except these ones. So let's just hop down here. So I've tried to make these go high so that, I know you can get vehicles eventually in this game, so I made them high so that I could just drive around and pass them a lot easier. So here we've got copper being dug up, copper ore. This machine is, I might need to manage the power for that later. So this one needs to go a bit quicker, I think. Yeah, because see that's got 8 on it, it's stocking up some. So if I just put the power up just a little bit more, that will make them go a little bit quicker. Which means this will go quicker. So anyway, here we've got power cables. I'll get to them back at the base as well. About power management, like how the power starts. So I decided to have the machine kind of close to my base. I don't know why I just decided to put it here instead of like all the way over there. I didn't want to remove all the track that I made. So those copper bars go in there, they make the wires. It takes 3. Is it 3? Or is it 1? 1 bar makes 3, I think it is. Yeah, 1 bar. Yeah, so when 1 bar gets made, it's 3, then 2, and then 1. And this is the fastest the machine will go, and it still needs to get another, like, the power shard. So this can work faster, and then those machines at the back can work faster. So the way I get back up to base, I mean I could just walk around there and back up, but I just jump up because it's a little bit quicker. So there we go, the concrete and the copper wire goes in there. So power, like how do you get power in this game? So you've probably seen the prompt come up on my screen a couple of times, but basically there's leaves here. So you press E and pick these up. I'm not going to pick them up because my inventory is a bit full. I've already got some in here, leaves. Well, actually, I might as well pick up some because you can have a stack of 500 of leaves. So I just walk around, spam the E button. Looks like there's not much more around here. And you pick up leaves, and then back at your hub, that's where the power comes from, because it's the hub. Over here, so here we have, this is where you put in the power. So when you first start with your hub, and you start getting able to make machines, it gives you like one generator here, a biomass burner. So you put leaves in here and it makes power. So leaves gives you the least amount of power. I mean, they give you the same amount of power, but they burn quicker. So you don't want to use leaves constantly. You want to upgrade them, which I'll get to in a second. And then it eventually gives you a second one. So you have to press the 2 button, which is the power line option, and you would click there, and then you would click the machine you want it on. That's how you start. And then eventually you can make poles. And when you make these poles, you can connect up to 4 wires to one pole. If I look at this, it says 4 out of 4. So it's 4 wires connected to this one power line. So that's it. So what you want to do is have a power line, the source coming to it, and then 2 going to a machine. So there's 1 going over to a pole, and then 1 going to the machine. So then there's 1 machine, and there's 2 machines. So that one's getting the power, and this one's going to give power that direction. So I've kind of got this one giving power to this side, and I've got this one giving power to that side. Because if we open up the interface, oh yeah, hold on, I need to get rid of that. Boom, open up the interface. So this is the power that I'm using, and this is the power it's capacity to. So if I go over this line, the machine shuts down, all the machines switch off, and you have to reduce the power that you're using, and then you can switch the machine back on. But I've just noticed here that my power is about to run out of biofuel. So, talking about leaves, eventually when you can upgrade the leaves, so you go to biomass, and this is also a power source. So you would hold your mouse button down, you craft these. Where are they? They're right here, I believe. So biomass, and you can make it out of wood as well, but not much because wood takes a lot, and it's harder to get wood. So then you would craft from the biomass. Eventually, when you unlock it, you can make the biomass go into biofuel, which even lasts longer. So I've just crafted some, and I believe, where did I store it? Was it here? No, it wasn't here. That's the painter. That's just an optional thing. I stored all my power stuff right in the chest right next to them. So I've got my power here already. So I want to drag this on. Where is it? Wait, no, I can shift click. Apologies, I thought it was the last slot. Okay, so what I want to do is open up the interface, and it takes a maximum of 201 machine. So I want to take as much as we can. That means that other machine's about to run it as well, because I've got them both kind of on the same level. Kind of. Like, this machine is using less power, so it will take longer for these to burn away. This machine's using a lot more power, so it is burning quicker. So, again, power management, you need to be more efficient that way. So let's grab some more, because I know I'm going to need it. Over here, these are biomass burners. I mean, I know I should know the names of them. This one is not on. I've intentionally not got any power in this one because I don't need it. What these do is increase your power level. So for this line right up here is what you're limited to. That would be like down here if I didn't have this machine. Speaking of which, this machine just ran out of power. So it's just all switched off. Everything's just switched off, right? This is a good tutorial for y'all. So I've put power in, switch it on. There we go. I've just switched the entire machine on. So that was a good thing I grabbed all of that biomass. So it was really good timing. I think I can actually make the sound go up for you guys. You can hear the gameplay a little bit better. I don't know how the sound will come for you guys and how it is for me. Like I've not got editing software for all that stuff. So that's everything. So I've got everything just making itself, and so in the meantime, I'm free to do what I want. So I've already showed you about scanning. So press Q, brings up everything you can make. So even though I can select power line, you can still select it from the hotbar at the bottom screen. I don't know if I can add these to the hotbar. Wait, can I? I think I can. I just haven't done it in the past. So what would I want in a hotbar? Well, let's say can I not drag these onto the hotbar? See it. Nah, it's just to-do list. I don't want to-do list. Is there a way to add these? Oh, hover and bind to hotbar. So I want this to be number 5. That's how you do it. This is the first time I've ever did this. So you hover over them, press a button, and hotbar, and that would be bind you to. So you can quick build it without having to bring up this menu. So I can just walk around. Oh, I quickly need a chest. Just press the button. Oh look, I can make a chest. Right. So here brings up everything you can make. I'll let you guys discover all these things yourself if you ever decide to get the game in the future once it's fully released, or if you can do an alpha test yourself, apply on the website. I'll try and give a link after the video, like in the description, so you can check out their website. This is just like a jelly thing. This is for soft landing. So if I happen to be up there, which I haven't been up there yet, you can land in that when it's switched on, when it's powered. But could I quickly power it just now? That's got 4 cables in it, isn't it? Yeah. 4 cables. Yeah, I take power from here, so boom. That's what it looks like. You can even just walk inside it, but you can't really do much. It just makes you sink down. Even though gravity normally takes you down anyway, but basically you jump into that. That's what it would look like. So I'm going to deconstruct this cable, and it gives you the materials back. I think it gives you exactly the same materials back that you originally had. So let's talk about, let's show you handheld tools that you can get. Wrong button. Tab opens your inventory. So you start off with this, the Xeno Zapper. So it does like have like electric. It's zap. It's like a taser, but except it's just like a jab. It's a quick jab, a quick tase, and that's about it. But there's not many creatures around. I've travelled quite far away in some distances, so we might not see any creatures for a while. So that's your general defense tool. It's something attacks you, try and out like oh lag there, because this is the alpha. Things are still loading in. I guess I couldn't find the correct word there. Things are still being generated in some areas because I haven't been like over here since I've loaded the game up. Right, anyway, other tools that we have the scanner, an object scanner. So we bring this out, you hold left click, and what do you want to scan for? I want to scan for, these are food that you can normally find, like commonly. Power slug. So as you can see on above, at the top of the machine, there's like a coloured light. If I right click, it changes what it finds. So right now it's probably on the berries. No, it's not the berries. What was it on? The nut. Okay, and this is pink, and this is like the blue. So now it's going to scan. So right now we're hearing like a static noise. So if you keep turning, oh, it's beeping. So that means there's a power slug over there somewhere. I don't see it, so you think it'd be maybe up here somewhere. So let's go over there and see if we can find it. Ah, here we go. It's being protected. So the beeping is getting louder, which, I mean, it's right there. So this stuff is poison. You can kind of get close like this. Like, your screen will change colour slightly. See how the grass looks like it's got a red tint or orange to it, and I'll walk away and it's kind of all green now. So you get closer, you will eventually take poison damage, you will hear noises. But yeah, that's being protected, so we can't really get that. Oh, that looks interesting, that thing right there. I've never seen that before. Not really looked a long way distance. I'm looking at closer things like right there, this path. Like a lake thing here. This actually looks interesting. I haven't been here yet. There may be creatures down here actually. Anyway, let's look at the other device you can get, the chainsaw. I actually love the chainsaw. You need biomass in your inventory for it to work, but there is some inside the machine right now, the chainsaw right now. So, for example, this tree, you normally can't do anything with by hand. The only way to do it so far is with chainsaws. You hold left click, and it'll give you a bunch of materials. That's how that works. And there is a paint tool. So originally your factory is like all orange, like the blue colours on it are orange. But right now, because it's alpha test, the colour picker is not available. Oh, there's a source right there. That looks like limestone. Is that limestone? Yeah, I recognise limestone. Okay. Try to see. I want to find a creature. I want to. This looks like a good area for like make a factory, but there's only limestone here, right? Let's look see if there's any iron in this area. There's iron. Looks like right there. Copper. Is there any copper here? Yeah, no, it seems to be all that direction. Right, let's hop down. Whee! Fall damage isn't a big, massive deal in this. Limestone normal, so some of the materials you can find can be impure. So depending on if it's impure or not depends on how much you get from it. Impure like gives you 1, normal gives you 2, and then pure gives you, I think, 4? I'd like to say 4. If we can find one, then... Ooh, a slug! That is so handy. A yellow power slug. So that would have been handy like from using with the scanner to find it, but that was really easy to get. So wasn't there no iron over here? Maybe not. It's all back at the base. Let's just explore a little bit while my machines just continue working away. Like I don't need to worry about my power running out anytime soon. My inventory is full, which is bad because I was going to be building a space elevator, which is my next objective to continue the game, so to speak. Oh, I have never seen this biome before. This looks creepy. That doesn't do anything. Wait, what? You can. I sort of could have. Yeah, see inside that. That looks weird. It's like a flower inside it. It looks like one of these flowers. Unless I'm seeing right through to that. I might find a new creature that I've never seen before. Wait, I wonder if I could cut this with a chainsaw. Ah! So, as well, this is the second one I found, so randomly around one. This is what the machine, as I said, like orange coloured. This is them right here. I keep hearing like weird noises and I think something's over there. Here again. Maybe this actually. So there's materials you can just pick up from this. I'll be... Oh, never seen these before. I hear that growling. Oh, so this is one of the first creatures you generally come across. So it's like a rhino, essentially. It just charges towards you. It takes 4 hits to kill. Boom, done. I can't pick up the thingy because... yeah, my inventory's full. What if I could ditch something? What's this? 1 biomass? Let's ditch that. At least it stays on the ground. So let's click that. Even though it's not really useful to me right now. I'm sure that's going to be some new material. Hello? Right, you discard that while I just sort this. What do we have here? Yellow power, so I want to keep that. The leaves, I feel like we can ditch that. Yeah, let's just ditch the leaves. Those are quite common. Let's take it. This is brand new. Ah, it's just the same. Is this the same as the other one? Okay, give me my leaves back then. Hey, doggo, where are you? Where did he go? Woof, woof! I hear him. Oh, he's right there. So then he comes closer, and then he stops, and then he charges up. You hit me there, knocks you back, and then he just keeps running around in circles, usually, but because there's other objects here... bump. Nope, there we go. Bump, bump. There you go, dead. Give me your carapace. I think that's how it's pronounced, what it's called. So you get close to this and it just explodes and bees come out at you. Yogg's cast would love this. Not the bees! There we go. So you can clearly see this looks different. But this blue, but when you pick it up, it comes up the same as the other creature, like the rhino charging thing. Ooh. Ah, here we go. This is the pure thing I was talking about. See how it's linked on pure? The big rocks are always pure, but it's the ground. Wait, what? This isn't a output tile, it's just a random piece. Ah, this is the first time for moi. Ah, hello. Oh. Oh. Okay, that... Oh dear. I've seen the baby ones of those. It's not the big one. You know, let's try and fight it. Aha. Come on. I may die, but I will, like, run away. Oh my goodness, the knockback is real. Come here! Stop knocking me back. Aha. Oh yeah, I'm running away. If I can. Coming after me? Yeah, I'm good. Right, so I'm gonna... I don't have any food with me. So I better head back home. At least I've got the compass at the top of the screen to say, like, hey, your home's this direction. So I need to walk all the way around here. I should be safe to drop here. I mean, you feel like you'll take some fall damage in certain locations, but you won't. So we're, I'll just cut back to when we're back home. See you there. Okay, we finally made it back. So, I'm gonna have to build. I feel like I'm gonna have to build this space elevator just so. Approaching other clearances. This is huge. So, oh yeah, a lookout tower. This is going to be handy. So, a lookout tower is good for looking out of. You could be like, okay. So, oh my goodness, the size of this thing. Jeez. I'm going to have to find a new wee spot for this. That looks... I think I could do it right there. All materials just flying out of my body, just... That's actually pretty cool. Flying mantas. Oh dear, are you going to crash into that? No, you just fly over it. Okay, so that's one of my objectives on. So my inventory... Oh, look at the amount of materials that took. So I needed my inventory clear. I need to go down these ladders safely, which is good. I need food. Where do I store my food? In here? So the nuts store half a bar of health, or half a block of health. So just to do it quickly, I'm going to just have the berries. So to use different tools, as you've seen me did before with other tools, you click and drag them. So sadly you can't have food and a tool in your hand at the same time, but just click, spam click, boom boom boom, fully healed up. And just drag that back in and put it away. So let's check out the space station. This thing. Actually, it did say something about I can't upgrade my hub until I build it. So can I? I could try and make this, but I don't have the material for it. So I think I need to go over and do something with this. So you guys are coming along me now. configure space elevator. So what do I need? Reinforced iron plates and rotors. Ooh, okay. So I can't. Ah, okay. So you load things and then send them. So you can't jump on the machine itself or like explore it. You can only stay on the outside. So a big huge machine just for what? Oh wait. We have something. Is this? This is the control panel right here. So you would normally stand here and do the stuff, but it doesn't matter where you press E on. So I think that's something they should update for the when the game comes out. Instead of like pressing E on one of like the legs, you know, you could just be like, oh, I'll just configure it from here. It's fine. I mean, how can you load a machine just from like looking at leg? So just in case. Oh wait, there's output. 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 See, this is new to me. I don't know, like, more outputs over here. This, just to double check. I don't have missing parts. Oh yeah, iron plates. I don't have any iron plates on me. So what was that? Oh, anyway, so what do I need again? I need 50 rotors and 75 reinforced iron plates. Okay, reinforced. So that part I'm going to do manually. Reinforced, you could do it by machine, but I'm going to do it manually. So I'll get back to you once I'm about to make them. Okay, so I have got the materials. So all I need is just a bunch of iron plates and the rods. So you, for the reinforced iron plates, which is right here, we need iron plates and screws. So we're going to have to make a lot of screws. Okay, I think that'll be enough for the screws for now. Let's make yeah, we can start making the reinforced iron plates. Let's go. So we need 75 of these. So as I said, there is a machine you can use to do this, but I can't be bothered setting a whole one up because it involves using more power. And it's just time consuming. I just want to do this quickly for you guys, so I'll cut ahead once all these are made. So 75 of these are done. Okay, that's me finally made all of these iron plates. That's that material done. So we can just head on over to the thingamabob. So let's drag these in here. That's them in. So was it roars we needed? Do I have some already? Is this them? Yeah, it's them. Already have some roars. I think I gathered those, like, that debris, like when I was far away over there, the debris of like the other, someone else's space base. It wasn't actually on a player, it's just like generated into the game. You can find random pieces of rotors around there, so I think you craft them in here, I'd like to say. Yeah, there we go. So we need this, we need iron rods and screws. Okay, so let's make more screws. We needed 50 of those, and I think I put in 12, so we need 38 more. So as you can see at rotor on the list here, it will say 11, that's how many I can make. So that's handy, it tells you how many you can make. But that number's not going to go up. It's going to go up, and it's going to go down again. There we go, it's going down because I'm using up the iron rods to make the screws. So I need to go get more iron rods out of my storage container. And a good thing, this machine is still collecting them for me. So this is really handy. It's like the game is doing the work for you. You can, you know, it's the whole point of the game. It's Satisfactory. You make a factory. I mean, I'm not trying to make a funny pun or anything, but you know. So we need to make more screws. We need 38 of these. So again, we'll cut ahead once it's done. But it was done. I haven't even crafted them. Actually, no, I'll cut ahead once I've crafted these. Okay, that's us all done. Crafted all the rotors now. I pressed the wrong button there, but it doesn't matter. You guys don't know I pressed the wrong button or not. Anyway, so let's put these in here. This is the first time I've ever used this. Right, so we want to seal. So it takes time to seal this in for a package we're going to be sending off. Game face names, we can't change anything, so we have to send it. there's no sound coming from this interface, so does anything happen? Wait. Hello? I have no idea what it's doing. So we need 500 module frames and motors, 100 motors. You go away. So I don't know if you can climb up that. That looks like it's got like a platform up there. So we sent materials, but there was no like updates or anything. So I don't know if we can go to the hub. Ah, there we go. So now we can access tier 3. So coal power, a truck station. So finally access the vehicle. So this is the final tier of the alpha. These are unavailable. So now all we can do is make these. So I'll leave this for you guys to explore for yourselves. So maybe I'll make another video. Who knows? But I'll probably continue playing and try and do these. But hopefully enjoy the game. It looks beautiful. The graphics are really good. And obviously, because I've got a gaming computer, it's smooth for me. Also, yeah, that's something else. We've got a torch. So if you're in darker places, it's got some range on it. Some high beam power torch. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this, guys. Satisfactory. I am satisfied with this factory. Hahaha. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.